In our schools tonight, we're now getting a clearer picture of how our region's largest school district plans to enforce a new state law banning cell phones in classrooms during the school day. The law, approved by lawmakers in the 2026 budget last month, bans any unsanctioned use of a smartphone or internet device for the entire school day. The governor believes this can better protect student mental health and create distraction-free classrooms. It's now up to the districts to implement this ban and provide parents a way to contact their kids when necessary. Today, the superintendent of the Buffalo Public School District, who is retiring at the end of this current school year, issued a letter to parents with the district's plans. I spoke with two parents in the district to get their reaction to these initial guidelines.
This is now a state mandate.
Buffalo Board of Education member and BPS parent Larry Scott reacting Thursday to this letter from the district laying out initial guidelines on the state's new distraction-free school policy.
It's very clear what the expectation is and that it's consistent from school to school.
According to the letter, and in accordance with state mandates, starting next September, BPS students will be required to put cell phones and internet devices in a designated storage area from the first bell to dismissal, with few exemptions.
My expectation as a parent is that your phone is not in your access when you're in school. You're there to learn.
I'm not for or against it.
Jessica Bauer-Walker is a BPS parent and school community advocate. She tells me she sees the pros and cons of the cell phone ban, but believes families and students should be allowed more input.
I would like to have more conversation about this. I think even the state should have had more conversation with families about this.
This story getting mixed reaction on the WKBW Facebook page, with Jody saying, quote, "It's about time," and Sarah adding, quote, "Bad idea. I don't like this idea at all." The BPS superintendent was not available for an interview, but a district spokesperson told me the letter was only the first communication to families regarding the new policy.
I do think that phones are a distraction and can create certain situations that we don't want happening in schools, but we can come together. We can collaboratively problem solve this together. If we have a goal in mind to keep our students focused and learning.
Again, according to the letter from BPS today, there are exceptions to this bell-to-bell ban, including for students with medical conditions. It also says students will be authorized to access school-issued devices for classroom instruction.